All right. We are now live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second live stream of DSC Esports Smash. I am your solo caster, Echomancer, tonight, and I will be commentating on what's going to happen tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we only got 2 matches tonight. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a short stream, but I do hope that both of these players tonight are going to work their magic. Tonight we got Black Platypus and we got Sublime Faith. Both these players are very talented at what they do, and I've seen it. I witnessed it firsthand. While we wait on these two, I'm going to go ahead and talk about like the matchups we'll have tonight. I'm not sure what our opponents will play our players tonight, but Corin and Kazuya both are top tier, not exactly top tier, but high tier characters in general. These two are very well known when it comes to tourneys and pro matches. And honestly, it's good to see both these players out tonight when it comes to these matches. But it looks like we have our first match here tonight. We got ourselves both these players setting up the match right now. It's going to be great. We're going to have fun. We're going to see what kind of plays both these players play off. And honestly, the maps here tonight are the default pro standard, nothing special. But that's okay. The second live stream, the second games, it's all going to be fun. It's going to be great. I haven't really seen any Smash matches myself today, but that's definitely going to change when it comes to these players in general. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about a little more about NJCAAE, I believe the tourney is called, when it comes to online matches. But enough of that anyways. We got our first match of the night. It's going to be by Sublime Faith. And tonight his opponent is going to be the Bryant 3. Judging by the profile picture and judging by the map, it looks like it's going to be quite the quick match. But, ooh, he picks Kirby. As a Kirby main myself, I'm excited to see what kind of magic Sublime Faith can pull off. But both great characters, in my opinion. It's going to be great interacting with one another, and let the match commence. Both these players playing a bit defensive off the start. A good jab to start off, but with Kirby's combo game, you do not want to get grabbed. It's going to be certainly a great punish by the Bryant, 43%. Gets on the platform, but Faithful snaps back in an instant. Gets back to stage not quite actually. Tries to get a bit of a air dodge off, and it does work out. He recovers back to stage. These two are very floaty characters. And he gets the F smash off right off the bat. Faithful saying, I'm here to win. Let's see if Brian can snap back with some sort of punish. And he knocks him off stage, but he doesn't punish the air dodge. Managed to get punished with 7%, but it's not going to matter. He gets knocked into the air with 104. One good smash attack, and he will have his first stock of the night. Goes for the down B, but is not working out. Faithful playing very smart with his air game. The down smash is not going to work out, unfortunately. Brings out the hammer. It's not going to get any victims, as well as the rock. He's going with these heavy attacks, and that up B is going to be the first stock by Bryant. Fails the recovery. Second stock. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the up B for the quick recovery, and it does work out as 66% to his name. Faithful trying to get back with these nairs, trying to push him back a little bit. The forward smash is going to reach, send him into the air. Ooh. The up B is going to not work out in his favor. The Nair is going to make sure he gets back to stage with 122. Oh, another forward smash. He waits it out, and he plays that perfectly well with his patience. 2 Nairs. Knocks him to the air, 25%. Really powerful Nair in general. Gets the combo game going. He tries to snap back with a down tilt, but it's not going to work out. Back air is going to get 40%. Hopefully he can get something here. Bryant failing to find the right move to snap back to Sublime. Playing the patient game, playing the waiting. playing neutral very well by Faith here. Tries to go for his forward smash. It does not work out. Juggles him in the air, and that's going to be our first game going to a 2-0 lead by Faith. My goodness, we got ourselves a set on our hands. Both these players knowing how to play neutral, knowing how to play the air game. It's not certainly something to mess with Kirby, not with Corrin, not with any any characters from Kirby's world, at least, with King DDD and Meta Knight. But it's not over. We got ourselves a best of 5, I believe, with 2 matches, and no change whatsoever. We're going back to PS2. We're changing nothing, basically, except our fighting style by Brian's side. Hopefully, he figures out something with Corrin. The range here with Corrin is going to outlive those stubs of a body. But he starts off with another grab. It's going to work out in his favor. Kirby's forward tilt is going to work out in his favor. 44% to Faith's name. Another grab to knock him in right into the air. The down throw is going to make sure he stays in the lead, but not for long, as side B is going to make sure he gets up to 57%. Snaps back with back tilt. Tries to go for a bit of a tricky play. Goes for a gamble with a forward smash. Ooh, Brian with the first stock of this match. He is adjusting to Faith's play style, and it's working out in his favor, as Kirby, you never underestimate a Kirby as long as they know what they're doing, at least. Parries the side B, and it's going to make sure 41% goes down as Faith tries to recover, and it does work out. He gets back to stage, trying to make sure he gets that stock, and he does. The up tilt is going to get the first stock. As Bryant tries to play a little more patient, he knows that getting too aggressive is going to ultimately be his downfall. As he does roll back on the stage, Faith tries to get a bit of a combo going, and 35% is not that bad at all. We take that chip damage. Gets right back up for the neutral. Both these players playing very patient when it comes to air battles. Kirby is not going to just die to jumps anytime soon. The forward tilt in the air is very risky, as well as the hammer gets punished almost instantly, and just like that, Faith takes the lead with the back air. Gets 13% off, as well as a grab. It's going to be 47% to his name. Brian is not going to be able to snap back at all, trying to recover as it is, and another back air to finish the job. Faith ultimately adjusted to his play style immediately, and Brian couldn't snap back with an answer of his own. That's going to be game number 2 going to Faith just like that. Game point. Honestly, I'm not sure if we're going to see a change in either character or stage here. If we do manage to go to a bigger stage, such as Final Destination, it's not even going to work out, considering no change at all. We're just going to go straight into the 3rd game, as both players are on game point towards Faithful. We got to see some sort of adjustment from Brian here. Otherwise, he's out. He's done. Okay, going with the same combo with good grab. Faith trying to read a little more into it. Good edge guard, but it's not going to be able to work out, as the side B does chip that. Good nair control, as both players try to get a little bit of back air and forward air at the same time. Playing a little bit of here, there, everywhere. Tries to go for a gamble with both players doing an up smash. Kirby too short to take the forward smash, as he does one of his own. A nair going to knock him into the air once again. Plays an Uno reverse card, as both players do a back air, and Faithful is going to be one to connect it. Tries to go for a bigger play with his up B, and ultimately it's going to miss, but it doesn't even matter, as his up tilt is going to work out. Juggling Kirby in the air is going to be ultimately Brian's downfall, as he plays anti-air here. This man is a cannon. A heavy cannon as well, as he does survive. Goes for the down tilt in the air just for a little bit of BM. It's not going to work out in his favor, but that's okay. He was high percentage anyway. He takes him down with him. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last stock of the potentially of the match. Both players going for a very risky play. Not sure if he's just playing with his food at this point. Goes for the up B for the quick recovery. Very, very good patience from both players here. Goes for the grab. It's not going to work out. Faith going for a couple of airs just to see if he can knock into the air. Completely ignores the projectile. An up tilt just send him into the air, but a down tilt just to counter it. Oh, here comes the down tilt. Combo game is not on key with Brian here. The hit's not connecting. It's not going well for him. 95 versus 65%. Here comes the juggling. Oh no. Good up B by Brian here, but Faith snaps back with a side B, and it's gonna connect the second time. Game number 3 goes to Faith, a 3-0 lead. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this man is just unstoppable. But that's not all, folks. We got ourselves another game, another player, and hopefully another great set as the Kazuya main steps into the arena. Speaking of which, I saw both these players practicing just a little bit right before we started the stream, and I thought to myself, these two are actually on pretty equal ground when it comes to just the raw talent, just the raw patience, just the combo game. And honestly, it's really fun to watch, whether it's online or in person. Both these players just show a lot of potential when it comes to these matches, future matches. And actually, now that I think about it, our third player tonight wasn't unable to make it. We had to, due to technical difficulties, we had to reschedule his matches tonight. The player I will be referring to is Hockey. Good friend of mine. He will not be making it tonight, but that's okay. We just got word that Black Platypus will be facing his opponent very soon in the arena. But when it comes to Kazuya in general, I think that Final Destination, this is just my opinion, will be the best platform or the best stage for Kazuya, not only because platforms are, in my opinion, annoying. They are just something to get in the way when it comes to combos and juggling in the air. But referring back to the other match in general, Kirby is an interesting choice. I'm going to be a little disappointed that as a Kirby main, I was a little biased there, but Faith here just showed a remarkable gameplay and a 3-0 lead. Can I say I'm surprised? Yes and no, but that's okay. Final Destination, I want to talk about a little more. Just it feels like a vibe that gives off like the final battle, you know. Whenever it comes to Pokemon Stadium 2, it's my favorite tournament platform to be on, and even though it's just a platformer fighting game, it gives off the vibe of we are here, we are now, we are here to win. Whenever it comes to just esports, whenever it comes to just casual battle, these players show nothing but greatness when it comes to facing their opponents, stepping up and locking in. But while we wait for our next opponent to step into the arena, actually, never mind. We got ourselves our first match with Mr. Platypus himself. He seems to be ready, seems to be selecting, getting in the mood for the music. And our first battlefield is going to be the stage. Facing him is going to be none other than Raptor. The skin that Kazuya will be playing tonight is the Golden, my favorite in general. And while we wait for a Raptor, I'm going to talk a little more about another Kirby. Never mind, we got double Kirbys tonight. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, we're getting off real quick to a quick start. More aggressive play style than Bryant. Goes for another down tilt, try to get him into the air, try to get him off stage. But Platt knows this. He knows he's got to have to counter some sort of way, but the side B is not going to work out. As 40% to Raptor's name is not bad. A Kirby versus a Kazuya. Low tier versus high tier. Let's see the underdog play just a little bit. Gets him off stage. Tries to play a little bit of a neutral with his neutral B. Goes for a spot dodge, thinking that it's going to be some sort of smash attack. There it is, but it's not going to connect. Ooh. Enraged mode activated. Comeback potentially. Goes for the back air. It's going to connect as he goes for a classic move of get him off stage and make sure they don't recover. There's another name for it, but I'm not sure if I can mention it. First stock going to go to Raptor as he goes for a down smash. Platt knowing he's going to have to play a little more aggressive against Raptor here. Defense versus offense. And playing a little bit of a ratty play style. She gets his signature ability. Ooh. Platt almost losing his second stock almost instantly. As Raptor loses his first stock. The comeback is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Platt taking 65 to his name, but that's okay. He is a heavy after all. Kirby is both light and heavy at the same time. The many times that I played Kirby, I've recovered from far worse. Ooh. The good read from the brick as he shoots him up right in the air. And Rage Mode is not going to do a thing here as Raptor takes his second stock and potentially our first game. Platt trying to do something here, trying to find something to connect. As he misses a couple of jabs, he finally connects one as Raptor air dodges, gets 70%. Platt trying to find something to connect here, but Raptor steals his signature once again. It's not connecting. The dots aren't aligning. Jab blocks. Raptor showing a lot of promise. He is one whole stock ahead. Platt's gonna have to figure something out. He tries to get a couple of neutral Bs in. Gets one, but the other is not going to connect as an up B is going to make this 1-1, 83% to his name. Hopefully he can close out the match as Raptor tries to play a little more aggressive with his iframes. Throws him up for 10%. The comeback can happen if he does have it high enough percentage. Platt knows he's going to have to play a little more patience against him. He gets the side B off and a good combo, and that is not going to connect. The Black Flash, never trust them. As he tries to recover back to stage, he tries to get a sneaky forward tilt in. A dash attack is not going to connect. Almost snipes him out of the air for the game. 130 to his name. Is he going to do something? Raptor going for a couple of forward tilts. It's not going to happen as the back tilt connects. And the comeback of the century of the night. Game number 1 going to Black Platypus. My goodness, we got ourselves a really good set on our hands. I can already tell just from the first game. And it's against the Kirby. You don't see that. Not every day, at least. An online Kirby, I've faced many, but you don't see one quite like that in a pro match anyways. Now, the question is, are we going to see any change to the character, the platform, maybe the stage? Raptor knowing he's going to play a little more aggressive than that. Once he tries to play a little aggressive, it's not going to work out in his favor. Now, my personal favorite track to play whenever I'm playing online or arena in general, Fever. Fever is always the track. Seems Platt is going to go to Final Destination. That's going to be our second platform of the night, ladies, our stage of the night. Game number 2, no change to the characters, but a stage change. Final Destination, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they have a little more room to breathe. They have a little more room just to juggle each other in the air. Goes for a grab right off the bat, and it's not going to connect. Spot dodge is going to get a good 51%. Footstools, and that's going to be the first stock right off the bat. 9% only taken. Gets him off stage. He played the anti-air, and it worked out in his favor. Platt is officially now locked in after that first match. You can see it on his face. You can see it just in the way he's playing that he is not fooling around anymore. Oh my God, swatted him right out of the air. Raptor trying to do something. He's trying to make sure he doesn't get back to stage. But Plat playing high, then playing low, and everything in between. Raptor finding a hard time to connect any sort of play here or any combo in general. Speaking of combo, tries to play anti-air. But that hit in general give him a good chance to recover back to stage, but as soon as he does, Raptor takes his first stock. Made sure he got the combo off, and Rage Mode is not going to do a thing for this first stock. Reads the roll, he's going to get the down smash off. Hopefully we see a bit of a comeback from Raptor, and so far it's working out in his favor. Spits him out, gets him off stage, tries to read the attack, and Rage Mode is affected. He ignores the jab. 66% just from 2 hits. Gets him off stage. That back throw is going to be a good 20%. My goodness, Kazuya is so strong sometimes. It just impresses me. Chances are he is going to recover from this. The iframe is going to save him. Down smash is going to make this even. Just from one grab, I think. Just one combo is going to end this. He just needs to find the right opportunity to connect it. Plat, you need to find something, man. And he does right off the bat. We got ourselves an upbeat, and game number 2 going right to Mr. Plat, the Kazuya dripped out main. Looking stylish as ever. Raptor here is in a bit of danger. Game number 2 going feral. Game number 3, hopefully we see a bit of more of a even gameplay here. Hopefully we see something that'll tip the scales, because both games so far have gone a little more even than usual, I'd say, because I'm surprised coming from a Kirby. You never underestimate a Kirby who exactly knows what he's doing. As one myself, I usually started off with either a forward throw or some sort of like a low down tilt. But either way, it just jab block them, get them off stage, and you just profit. But our third game is going to look like Kalos Pokemon League. I don't remember the name exactly of this one, but that's what I'm assuming it's going to be called. As Raptor looking like there's going to be a character change. He goes from Kirby to Villager. A little more combo game off of Villager. He can play around his tree. He can play around the neutral B with Kazuya. The side Bs both looking like very promising, as our potentially match set is going to start off quite strong as he grows the tree, already giving a good 22%. Both playing neutral very well, as Plat gets a good 72% off of 3 hits and gets the back air. First game, or first stock, going to Plat. Plat playing very patient. The jab is not going to do much in terms of damage, but that's okay. He gets the punish for 49%. My goodness. Raptor trying panic. I noticed the panic in his gameplay just a little bit, and that's going to be his downfall for the second stock. Plat calm, collected in the middle of the storm. Raptor trying to grow a tree, trying to profit off it a little bit. It's not connecting, as Plat knows he needs to stay away from it. It'll go away eventually. It'll profit once he knows that playing patient is the game or the key to this matchup. Raptor showing a little bit of promise by standing behind it like a shield. The down smash is not going to work out as he air dodges off stage, recovers, and then tries to snap back with his forward tilt. Gets the down smash off, and then gets punished. First stock gonna go to Raptor. Plat was looking like he's having a great time, is smiling to himself, making sure that he knows he's still locked in. This is still a serious match. This is still a serious competition, as he gets another jab off, 22% to his name. He knows that one combo, it's over. The back air gonna connect, but hopefully he does connect it. The side B gonna get blocked. Tries to snap back with an up B of his own, but it's not going to work out as he tries to juggle him in the air, not letting him land. Uh-oh. Gets out pretty quickly due to the low percentage. Does snipe him out of the air almost twice. Raptor thinking he's going to go for a neutral B. He ignores the jab, and he reads the roll. That's going to be game number 3 to Plat. Both players showing outstanding performance. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you do not see that every day. Whenever it comes to both Faith and Plat, these players just both showed incredible performance, incredible patience. And when it came to the side tilts, the side jabs, just the mix up between the characters and the stages themselves, it's not something you don't want to mess with. You know, you don't want to make sure that you underestimate both these players. They show very powerful, like, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but I'm not sure if we got another match. Looks like, but I just got word that'll be it. But looks like that'll be all for tonight. I'll be your caster Echomancer for the night, and I hope you all have yourselves a great night. Thank you for watching.